In today's video, we're going to show you how to create a flange as an IDE, as an ifeature, which has got the file extension .ide. So you might have seen this file, this file extension on your way around your computer under one of the inventor folders, and we're going to show you how that works and how you can bring it into your design. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go create a new part, and I'm going to start drawing up my flange. So select my plane, and then let's go start drawing up the flange. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I give all my dimensions a proper name. So ID equals 210. Let's make the next one the outer diameter. Let's dimension this to OD equals, make it 360. And then let's go and sketch out where we want the hole to be placed. So the hole, we don't want it to be placed in the sort of the top right of here, just slightly offset to the left. And let's create our PCD reference as well. And let's go make all of these construction geometry. Select it, click on turn into construction. Then what we're going to do is we're going to just see where what the angle is going to be over here, and that's generally going to be 180 divided by the number of holes that we're going to have. So let's make it 8 initially. Okay, and then we need to go and just give this a dimension. So PCD equals, and let's make it 260, and then let's go and sort out our hole as well. So it's going to be sitting over there. The diameter of that, let's make it 16. Okay, 20. Okay, happy with that. Okay, so that 20 though, I just need to make it whole as well. Hole size equals 20, so that we can change it afterwards. Now the next thing we're going to do is going to extrude this, but we can extrude both the hole and the and the outside profile as well. And we're going to say this is thickness, or plate thickness, or flange thickness. Just notice that when it's, you want to put two words, you can't have a space, you must put an underscore in there. Well, I like to put an underscore. Equals, let's make it 33. Okay. I'll make it 12. I want it to be 12. Okay. So once that's done, let's go and make that other sketch visible, because we want to reuse it again. Because if I have to go to extrude, it's going to ask me to start a new sketch. I've actually already drawn the hole, so I want to get that back. So to do that, right click, share sketch, or make it visibility, or you can just drag and drop it just above extrusion 1 and it becomes shared automatically. So this one is little shortcuts you kind of pick up along the way. Then what we can do is we can go and cut this, and let's go and find that parameter. So there we go, flange thickness. So we'll always cut that flange thickness through. Once that's done, let's go to our circular pattern. You select the hole that we cut, and then for the rotation axis, don't select this inside surface. If you do, it's going to give errors when you put your ifeature in, because that, if it's going to sit flush up, with this face flush up against the end of the pipe, this surface actually disappears, so Inventor won't know what to do and it'll give you errors. So for that, we're going to go and use one of our already existing axes. If I select the wrong one, you'll see there, just note that it will give you a nice preview of what it's going to do. That's not what I want, so try the Z axis. Great, there's what I want over there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually say number of holes equals 6. Okay, now that's not really correct, because I actually wanted number of holes to be 8, because you can see there now it looks a bit funny because it's all offset incorrectly. So let's go to our parameters manager over here, and at the bottom of it you can see number of holes equals 6, so that's correct. What's not correct is our D2 over there, our angle. Okay, and even if I wanted to, I could just say let's go make this angle over here, just so that we are naming everything correctly. Angle. And let's, instead of 180 divided by 8, we are going to do 180 divided by number of holes. Okay, holes, there we go. Cool. If I go done, you'll see there now it's 6. Let's go back and actually want 8 holes. So 8, let's just move this across here. Let's just see what happens. So let's go to 8. Okay, and it updates correctly. It's changed the angle as well, so I'm happy with that. So once we've done that, we don't want to see the sketch 1 anymore, so I'm going to right click and just go turn the visibility of that off. Okay, now we're ready to go and make this an ifeature. So let's go to the Manage tab and extract ifeature over here. So with this ifeature, I'm going to select the flange and the holes, okay, and then sketch plane 1. I'm going to select that, and let's go make it the XY plane over there. Reference point 1, I want to go make it the center point, and then axis, I want to make the Z axis. Okay, so there we go. I've got my components over there, and then click on save. Okay, so let's go make this flange. Save that. You want to replace it? Yes. And yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm happy to do that. Okay, so now what I can do is I go to my part 1, and let's go and put in the ifeature. So there we go. So I've created this pipe over here with my correct dimensions, and then let's go insert ifeature. Okay, and let's go to that flange over there. Click on open. Now let's go put it over there. I want it to actually be on this side. Okay, point 1. Let's go select just that inner profile. Axis is that over there. Let's go point 1. Let's just see why it's not working. There we go. Axis 2 is there. Plane 1 is on that side. Okay, and let's go finish, and there we go. So now it's put it up on my components over there, and everything is working. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and basically that is how we can go and create a flange. Put all our our sort of parameters in it, so the values that we want for it: PCD, inner diameter, outer diameter. If we had to go put this in on the other side, you'll see here that I can actually go and change, say for instance, the holes. So it's sitting on this side over here, plane 1. Point 1 will sit over there. Okay, so you can see it's just a little bit offset, so I just want to make sure that it's sitting on that plane. Point 1 over there. Axis 2 is in there. When I go next this time, I'm actually going to say number of holes equals 6. So let's go change that number of holes, refresh. You'll see it'll update over there, and it actually also changed the angle. So this is actually working very nicely now. Go finish, and there we go. So all those parameter numbers that I've put in, you can change all of those. So inside diameter, outside diameter, where the PCD will sit as well. Okay, and there we go. That's how to create a flange as an ifeature. Thanks very much for watching.